Greetings everybody and welcome back to Daddy DeGrand, the Granddaddy Plays Curse of the Dead Gods. Man, what a disappointing pistol this is to have this great affix on. Let's see what else we find. There is a healing bow, but it also increases all the damage we take. It should make for a nice starting weapon though, so that's good. There's a very good lightning shield. And this pistol doesn't do anything for me. Okay, so we're gonna go with the bow until we find something better. Hopefully sooner rather than later. This looks pretty okay. Yeah, this actually looks like a pretty good path to go through. Do I rather get an early stat increase or a good relic? I think I would rather go for the stat increase actually. Stat increases are cheap and they will end up being useful for the entirety of the run, not having to expend any recycles on them. Now, chromatic defense means we are in the Eagle Temple, and being in the Eagle Temple already makes me feel pretty bad about the entire situation. But we have seen worse. We have seen much worse, haven't we? Good, just keep interrupting these guys. We are dealing no damage. We are dealing next to no damage in here. It's kind of funny. Oh. Got that parry there. Good. Great. Oh, this is gonna be a rough run. This is going to be a rough run, I think. We need to be extra careful about not getting hit, because all of those hits will hurt us deeply and dearly. Should just pick that up. But we will get a lot of money, thanks to the affix on that bow. It's a nice starting point. And of course, as long as we get and keep on increasing this greed com of ours, we should be mostly fine. Good. Great. Just hanging in there, just firing strong bullets at all of these jokers. There's some free money waiting for me in here. We're gonna pick it up. And yeah, we hope for a great stat increase in here. Dexterity, perception, endurance and perception, fine. A little bit weak on the damage side, but the money making is gonna be better in the future, so that's nice-ish. There were only 6 enemies in this room. That's next to nothing. It's actually kinda crazy to contemplate about that. Such a big room, at least that's what it felt like, but only 6 enemies in there. Good stuff, great stuff. Keep it up. Got one of these jokers. And got another one. And another one. And the bow hero as well. Yeah, money-wise I don't think we are gonna have big problems in here. At least not for a while. But of course, we need damage. The last run was pretty strong. I think we can all agree on that one. But the strength it had did not come exclusively from its damage. In fact, I would even say that damage was one of its weaker aspects. I didn't think that attack would go through. God damn it. The main appeal the last run had going for it was longevity. We had a lot of feeding on that run, and it was pretty good. Just keep him pummeled. I thought my attack would go through before his shockwave guys out. That is a shame. I'm feeling sad and stupid about that. That can't be helped. There's this... just some free money that we actually don't really need, but we're gonna pick it up regardless. What else was new? What else was here? Hey, I was about to say, there was something else in here. There we go. Crank open that wall. Grab the chest. I just walked past by it. I was actually not sure if that would work out. I just did that on a whim. Yeah, the weapon room that you're gonna see in a moment. That is going to be the big game changer. I hope for the best. But as always, I'm also expecting the worst. But I hope for the very best. Let's hope that this weapon room is going to give us an amazing weapon to blast through this run. There you go. Look at the damage, man. It's pitiful. It's absolutely pitiful to do. Damn. I'm pretty sure I said it before, but I feel like I need to say it again. I am, when it comes to these kind of games, not a... You damn son of a gun! I'm not a marathoner, I'm a sprinter. I want to get strong. I want to get into high gear, fast, and finish fast. Because I feel like the longer these kind of ordeals last, the more possibility for things to go wrong can occur. And I don't want things going wrong. I want all things to go just right. Just splendidly right, hero. There you go. One video that has been remarkably popular recently was my perfect run through the Jaguar Temple that I did a couple months back with a fire shield. That video has just received thousands of views. It's crazy. So to all of you who have watched that, thank you very much. You guys are the wind under my sails. But most importantly, I feel like that run just perfectly encapsulated everything I value in a good run. It was strong, it had high damage, and it just gave enemies as little opportunity to screw me over as possible. Speaking about screwing me over, this shield is actually doing the exact opposite. I'm gonna take it. A fire crit shield, who would I be to disagree with that? And we're gonna get 2 weapon upgrades on that one too. Here we can find ourselves a great main hand weapon to go with. We should be having a pretty satisfying run here. Since that video, of course, shields have been nerfed, so don't expect a blind repeat of what we had then and there. I mean, for starters, we already have gotten hit in here, so the chances for this to become a flawless victory are basically non-existent already. Just for that. But maybe we can make this a flawless run from here on out. Wouldn't that be nice? Well, so much for that. So much for that. The golden rule of flawless runs: don't talk about flawless runs. Always and evermore. Don't jinx it. There's science behind it. You don't want to jinx that stuff. Almost said that shit. But I wanted to say that stuff. There we go. Weapon upgrade time. This shield is going to be pretty nice to build around. If we find the right set of relics, we should be fine for days to come. Gold Puncture is a great curse to have. Now I actually want to pick up something, probably the next weapon upgrade room with my corruption, because I really want to keep that around. There's more money coming my way, that's also nice. No. No is what I said, you spoony sword hero. Damn these guys. No, chill. Boom. Give me the money, for I deserved it. We have 2 curses right now. Gold Puncture, which I really want to keep around. And the other curse is the Chromatic Defense that makes the axe go crazy. Just by approaching them. That one. Not kidding. I got a trap kill in the back line somewhere. That's good. Triggered the act with my darkness as well. That was fun. We triggered it again immediately. We need to get out of here. We're out of here. Fine. Hey there, bow hero. Another bow hero too. Fine. Yeah, the chromatic curse will reset itself to some other curse. No, I'm getting it. I'm getting all the hit. I'm getting all the hits. Oh, it was bad. That was actually very, very bad. And kind of sad too. I pushed myself in a bad position and forgot that we have that blasted curse active. I thought it would go into the other way. Oh man. At this point I'm just memeing, it feels like. But it's fine. That is fine. That is very fine. Let's just keep coming back stronger than before. We can still buy this one with money. I just realized that we don't need to spike our corruption here. We will get another curse in a moment regardless. But if that curse ends up being eagle specific as well, then we'll feel sorry. I really want to keep Gold Puncture around just because of how well it fits onto my run in here. Good parry, good crit, and good finisher. We have no poison in here, so begun. There's an Inferno Cannon approaching me. It failed. Lurker, Bow Heroes. Got one. He ran. But he did not run far enough, and we're through. So far, so good. Weapon upgrade time. You know, I'm still gonna take it with my corruption. I have a feeling that's actually not gonna do anything for me. Take it with the money then. I really just try very hard to keep Gold Puncture around because I have high expectations of that curse. Let's hope that it will work out. What curse is it? Deadly Obsession. Great. That is a curse we can't purge off. Very good get. No, now we have to just defeat this lady up in here. We should be able to do so. Dodge that. Keep critting. Ah, great. She is trying hard to annoy me today, isn't she? Mistimed the parry. I hate her triple slash attack there so much. It's easily the worst attack for me to parry. On so many levels. Okay, she has already missed me there. That's fine, I guess. Got you this time, though. Girly. Next tornado, as she is standing in 1-2. Good stuff. It was very nice of you to approach me like that. Oh, and the storm! Dodge that attack. There's another one. Good stuff, we are safe here. Attack her. It's a pretty okay position to be in. There's gonna be another NATO. Ah! Don't be a douche! Don't be a douche and do that when I'm trying to get a bit of a better position in here. Thank you. Perfect. There's another shockwave coming my way. And another one. Very inconveniently timed. And another one. I heard the noise. There it is. And there she goes again. Almost done. There you go. What a stressful fight. What a stressful fight, but we persevered. Get rid of that deadly obsession. There's crit heals. Oh, that's great. That's actually absolutely great. And there's a big gleaming sapphire. Okay, guys, now we're cooking with gas in here. That was a great set of drops. Thank you kindly. It is most appreciated. Now, stat increase, weapon upgrade, relic. Seems to be the way to go. Let's do it. Seems to be a pretty pleasant set of rooms. Now, what biome are we in now? Cadaver's Infestation is a bad curse. I hate it. We're on the Serpent Temple. Okay. That's not too bad. If able, I actually would like to fight the second boss in here. Just because I really would love to get his Cursed Claw. I think we can do that out, right? Yeah, no, we actually can, and maybe we should. We will get one relic room less than if we were to fight the lady in here. But the chance to get the Cursed Claw, it could end up making this run all the more powerful. And we already have gotten quite the nice set of relics earlier from the dank Avatar boss, so you know what? I think I'm gonna go that way. I also just prefer to... that was close. I actually prefer the second Serpent boss over the Witch every day of the week. That ain't so bad. I have been, over the last few days, on YouTube, I've been seeing a lot of Rocky clips being suggested to me. Has that happened to anyone else? I actually really like that because those were some amazing movies with some amazing set pieces here and there. Like the training montage, let's be real. You can be a young man watching those training montages without wanting to train at least a little bit. Right? That's just something that occurs. Even I, who has been going through great effort trying to get fat and fat every day, even I was looking at my... we're gonna go for... no. Let's go for this way. Even I have been looking at my weights and bars in here with a little bit of a longing face after seeing those scenes. The movies just are that inspirational. Who knows? Maybe after this run is over, I'm actually going to pay my weights a visit, lift them, like in the good old days. Maybe I'm gonna hang down from my bar, trying to do a push-up, pull-up, failing to do a pull-up because I haven't done them in such a long time. And because I'm now so much more heavier than back then. I don't know. Maybe I will. Let's start the beginning. I should absolutely do that. The question of if I will, that's another entirely different matter entirely. Oh, you know what, we cross that bridge when we come to it. For the moment, let's actually focus on the enemies ahead of us. And there's plenty of those, as you can see. So far, things are looking fine. We can buy this. So far, things are pretty okay. We have a huge chunk of perception, actually. I just realized that. That's pretty good, because our shield actually benefits from all that. That perception goes straight into its juice. Blinding greed, fine, I guess. Not the worst curse to have. Not the best one, of course, either. But you take what you can get your hands on. Splendid. No drops here. I really want to get rid of my throwing weapon just because it is kind of awkward to combo in and out of it. So if one of you jokers would be willing to give me something better than that, I would be most excited. That happened again! I didn't do anything to that vine. That happened on the last run too. And was that... I don't want to jinx it, but wasn't it even the very same vine than last time? I think it may have been. Oh, we need to get out of here before the cloud respawns. Also, some trap in the backline went off somewhere, did some damage, and pulled all these guys in here. I don't even know what triggered that. I'm actually kind of confused about this run right now, but I'm not going to let it get into my head. These things are still making me so very happy. Ah, joy. That's probably one of the few joys I can actually have playing this game. If it comes down to such small things being the only sanity check you have, then you know you are in a weird place in your mind of minds. Good, that's guys out, and so are these rankers. Got them good. There is a set of claws. Gracefully accepted. That is going to make the run just feel much better now. Relic time. Yes. Now the upcoming boss fight after this relic room is going to give it that cursed claw. I'm gonna call it now. 1 run. That will be a 1 run right then and there. We're already hitting very, very hard. You'll see this. Oh, that was too much. I just saw a bad attack and a worm attack, and I was unable to make out who was doing what in that situation. That was crazy. Anything interesting behind this wall? Oh no, there's not. There's just scrap money and poison traps in there. Ain't nobody got time for that. No desire to deal with that at all. Ooh. Oh, you felt that crit, didn't you? And he didn't get his maggots out. That is always a good day. You know life is good when you fight these guys and bash their shields in without them being able to summon a maggot. That is always a reason for big happiness. Now for you. Boom. Now we're talking business. We don't have anything poison related in here, so no reason to pick that up at all. Oh, there's another gleaming sapphire, huh? Who am I to say no to that? Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Money-wise, we're looking pretty good. And there is more where that came from. Thanks to all the perception, all the endurance we have, we actually get free money on a room-to-room basis thanks to gold puncture. That's great. Dodge that attack. Go to town. Dodge that attack too, because he's being a douche. Got that parry. I almost thought I would have botched it. And another one. Good damage. Ah! You son of a gun. Didn't think it would go for that one there. I was evidently mistaken. One more stage transition. Or not. He died while I was weak, so that's all I wanted. Yeah, this one is crazy. Sometimes he's just like, okay, I'm not feeling doing the stage transition. Can we just keep on fighting in here? He dropped his cursed weapon for me, though. That's lovely. That's exactly why I wanted to come all the way in here. Now, extra healing effects are very good. What's the other item? It's another poison claw. Let me just take the cleansing on this one. We leave behind the golden mask for this one, I think. There we go. Yeah, calling it now, guys. Run is basically won. All we need to do now is keep on piling up good relics, pile up the money, and proceed to live a happy life. That's all that needs to be done now. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I just love it when a plan comes together like that. Nope. Good stuff. Dodge that attack. Kill that guy. Kill these jokers. And boom. More weapon upgrades, of course, are also highly requested. You son of a gun, almost got me there. Almost. And I think our damage on those shield crits is already twice as high as everything we accomplished in the last pistol episode. I'm happy for it. I'm very happy for it. I also don't think I have any use for this one. Could have let go of the perception relic for it, but at least for the moment I actually appreciate that one a little bit more. Now, thanks to gold puncture, we actually made it all the way to 10k just before we start this boss fight. So both of our gleaming sapphires are now fully active. Damage is going to be at an all-time high. And it's only going to become better from here on out. Let's show this guy a good time. A real good time. Got one of the big guys out in here. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. He's gonna jump. Boom, baby. You're feeling those crits, boy. I hope you do. Good stuff. Great stuff. I think we can actually finish him off without having to go through another wave of enemies. He's dead. That's the damage I was talking about. Ooh, guys, this is no longer a marathon. We are sprinting now. We are in sprinting territory. Let's go of this one. There's more crit damage. Actually, just taking the money on this one, I think. Speaking of which, we just got a huge chunk of money on this room, which is splendid. Forgot we still have this gleaming sapphire over here. We actually could have replaced it, but I don't think we really need to. I still think the perception is gonna be a bit better for us. More money, which we still kind of need. More drops in the future, which are going to be good for us as well. Not the best set of rooms in here, though. But it will do. And of course, last but not least, a load of extra damage on our shield. It's just a nice all-around package of stuff we need. By the way, Jaguar Temple as the final temple for us to be in. I think that's pretty nice. I am into it. And we don't have eagle enemies in here, but serpent enemies. I think that is more than anything a good thing for us. Good stuff. Yeah, we are destroying these jokers left and right. Knock this guy all the way into the spikes. Is he still alive? Yes! He was even on fire. And he still managed to survive there. What a guy. Blazing shield level 6, though. Even more damage coming our way. Got a weapon room after this one. There is nothing I desire out of it. But if the game decides to give me something nice, I would not mind. For example, we have a Shadow Claw. We have a Curse one. If the game just decides to give me a better one, for whatever reason, I wouldn't hate that. I'm not sure if I would take it, but I certainly would not hate it. That Titan Skull, though. Ooh! Ooh! I almost ruined all sorts of things in here. Almost ruined all sorts of things, but we're still good. Be careful about the flamethrower trap. We don't want to accidentally ignite an enemy and push it into that. That would be dreadful. But now we're fine. Dealing quite a big chunk of damage in here too, and have no interest in these items at all. So we keep on moving forward. 25,000 gold reached. That is the golden money point you always want to reach when you have a gleaming sapphire in these explorations. And we get Dark Swiftness. That doesn't exactly excite me, but we can get rid of it when we fight the second boss. Which I probably will do. Ooh. Got that guy out. There's a healer in here. Got him out too. And we're through with you, jokers. Good stuff. Keep it up. Nice. Even if we don't apply weakness to our enemies, our crits slap. They slap like crazy, and boy do I love it. Lightning, we have no use for that. Extra weakening damage though. There is a place for that in this run, I think. Yeah. I think there's a good place for that in here. We will apply a lot of weakening here, so we may as well benefit from all that. I would prefer to get yet another Gleaming Sapphire or some fire damage instead, but you take what you can get. And look at those juicy crits. Aren't they the sweetest thing you have ever seen? Oh, got the healer. 877 damage. Oh, isn't it lovely? Isn't it wonderful? This way. May as well grab that extra stat increase there. If it has perception and dexterity, that would be noteworthy extra damage on this run. And who knows, when we fight that second boss, maybe he's gonna drop something worth our while. That would be great if that came true. I would certainly appreciate that. An awful lot. There's crit damage. With endurance. I think we don't need to rely on our healing too much, so let's actually take that little of extra damage with us as well. And assume it's gonna be useful. Look at that! 940! That's splendid. Cat almost hit me there. Almost, but not quite. 941, man, that's disgusting damage, and I love every moment of it. Now, stat increase. Game, if you would be willing to hand me over that dexterity and perception stat increase, I would be very, very happy for that. Please be nice to us. And they just all stepped into the spikes. They shouldn't have did that. They really shouldn't have did that. There's another gleaming sapphire. It's better than the one I have currently. But it's not that much better. And we do want to keep our corruption in mind here as well. So let's actually just cleanse it off. No. Who's next? Ooh, oh, what is next? It's you! You're gone. 941 crits. If we get one more outstanding relic drop in here somewhere, I'm pretty sure we can crack the 1000. I am very sure that's something we can enable. Then again, of course, our big greed combo is also a fact in that regard. Let's not forget about that. If we lose that, then that's also a huge chunk of damage lost to time. Oh, just striking nobody there. Endurance and perception. That's fine too. A little bit of extra survivability never hurt nobody. It's gonna be rough to keep the greed combo alive throughout this boss fight. We have a bow, so it should be possible. Let's try. Yeah, scream all you want, girl. Sadly, she can't be set on fire. Well, that's just the way it is. Ooh! Fun fact! The Dark Dash actually just saved my life there. Doesn't happen all that often, but it just did then and there. Nah, we lost it. We lost it. We lost it, sadly. Can't be helped. Towards the end of the fight, we lost the greed combo, and it is a shame. Dark Souls actually saved me from being hit there once. It was hilarious when that happened. Won't be needing those, won't be needing these either. But we got some free dexterity of the experience, so at least there's that. One last relic shot before we go fight the Jaguar Avatar and Clovis. And we still have a lot of rerolls left, so we're gonna make this one count. We're gonna go roll hard for anything that remotely increases our damage even more. And then we're gonna be happy. That will be true happiness achieved. So look forward to that. Got them. And a poison bow. I actually don't have any use for that. I have next to no use for it. There would have been a very, very small niche about us having a stronger fire dot on our enemies. But even that would have been almost to the point of being meaningless. There's a huge chunk of extra crit damage. I'm gonna roll harder. Because I believe there's gonna be something better in here. I believe. Well, there's more damage at the very least. You know what? Why not? Why not? What am I going to leave behind for it, though? Okay, so the big ball decision would be to let go of this healing in here. And just try to absolutely steamroll the opposition. That would be the big ball decision. The smart decision would be to let go of this Gleaming Sapphire in here, or this extra bit of crit damage. I'm gonna show that I'm not afraid of doing the ballsy thing. I wanna take that extra bit of damage in here, I wanna make it count. We are still somewhat looking for flawless victories against Clovis. So there's something to be said about trying to live life a bit more risky. Now, first of all, let's make it past the Jaguar avatar. Should be doable. You ain't so bad. See? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, he's exploding. I almost got hit. Almost. That's a good jump. Halfway through. Now he's permanently on fire. That means that he's permanently at my mercy. And he's done. Exterminated. Critting for over 1,000 damage on the constantly. Now let's see if he also has some decent relics for me. I would like it. Extra healing we don't need. Oh man, he came in clutch. He absolutely came in clutch at the last possible moment, and I love to see it. We're gonna take this with us, of course, but what are we gonna do behind for it? I'm not thinking about it. Yeah, let's take this one. Oh, Avatar of the Jaguar. My man, it's almost as if it's Christmas again. Now we get even more damage from increasing the levels on all of our relics. And increasing the levels on our weapons. We will be critting pretty hard in here. Guys, let me tell you, our crits will be hurting. Look at those stats. It's wonderful. And we are in no danger of not having all of our Gleaming Sapphires being fully active. Now all we have to do is win. All we have to do is succeed. I honest to God don't think we can flawless this one, but I'm going to try my hardest. We have a lot of damage, but I kind of feel like Clovis is going to pull some bullshit, at least in the second part of the fight. But we will see. There we go, Clovis. Starting with the lasers. Not a fan. Not a fan. Those crits, though. Not a fan of these guys in here, though. But we showed them. Showed them good. Where's you? There you are. Ooh. Good stuff. Oh, he's almost down too. Nope. Let's get this worm spawn out. Gotcha. No way! Oh no! As I was charging my attack, god damn it! Oh, it was so good. It was so good. And he got me again. Oh man. I am actually kinda mad. I am super mad about it. I don't see you. I was not seeing where he was. Yeah. Had a feeling this would not be a flawless. Ah. So, the damage was delicious. We were critting for over 1,300 damage. And nobody will be able to take that away from me. Ah, such a shame. Such a terrible, terrible shame. This is something that the game does to me constantly. Even when I win, I feel bad about the victory. My god, this game. Oh well, a victory is a victory. And it was a strong one. We showed big balls, making the decision to let go of the healing. I think it actually ended up helping in the grand scheme of things. We did not need the healing, even though it looked very, very close at times. And we snatched away that victory. So far, so nice. Now, let's see. I want to see 1,393 damage on the highest crit. I think I'm pretty okay with that. Guys, thanks for watching. That's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back for more in the future, so thanks you, and have the greatest of days. Stay as awesome as you are.